Hi, I'm Eric Yamashita from Eric Yamashita Personal Training and Everyday Better Hawaii. Born and raised in Waipahu. I went to Hawaii Baptist Academy a long time ago, graduated in 1984. I've been personal training since 1992, so almost 30 years. It's definitely what I love. It's my mission in life. I just enjoy motivating people and keeping people healthy. The last 30 years I've trained all kinds of people, from probably 10, 12 years old up to 87 at the oldest. Now, majority of my clients are over 50. So that's an aging demographic of people that still want to be healthy and move around and travel. I trained Sam Choi. That was one of my great success stories. A while back I met Sam in Kona, and he was over 400 pounds. And we talked and talked and talked, and he finally came in. In the first year, we lost 105 pounds. So never trust a skinny chef, but we got him skinny. He's still doing pretty well. So that's probably one of my local celebrities that I had a blast training with. He's a great guy. In high school, I was never a big guy, so I started working on the gym because I thought, okay, I couldn't play team sports. I enjoyed working on my body and started competing in bodybuilding in the late 80s. Just learning about your body, people saw me training all the time and asked me questions. So I started helping people for free and then realized I could make a career out of it. At the time I worked at the Hyatt at the front door and I did training on the side, and it became a business in the early 90s, and it just was a perfect fit. I'm a very talkative person. I like wala'awi with people and I like helping people get in shape. It's a fun job. I don't really work at all. I've been rolling around with Everyday Better as like a little motto for probably the last 10, 15 years. And as I got older, I kept saying it more to my clients and to my wife and to my son. I thought people were getting irritated, but people actually liked it, connected to it. And I thought, oh, I'm just gonna make a shirt, because I thought a shirt would be a great vehicle to translate this positive message or this motto. I did a Cheap Eats with Guy and Augie and wore the shirt, and everybody liked it and asked me about it, and I made 50 shirts. In an hour I sold 50 shirts. So I thought maybe I have something here. And I just kind of kept going around in my head, and I realized that everybody can connect with Everyday Better in a different way. It was it ended up being so successful because I think people were looking for something positive. It was such a tough time, and people were stuck at home buying things on the internet or Instagram. It was my way of reaching people. I couldn't train people for the first couple months at all, and I'm an extrovert. I like being with people, so that was my way of communicating every day of what was going on. Or I just told people you can live your day you can live every day better in your physical life, in your spiritual life, in your emotional life, your financial life. And every day I got another DM or a message from people like, oh, I connected this way, I connected that way. It just started evolving organically, and I was super excited. I was discussing with my son about being perfect and doing all this. And with the internet, I think people have this grandiose idea of what they want to be. If it's financially or skinny or fast or whatever. And I thought that's so unattainable and it's so unhealthy. And I just, talking with my son or my clients, that you want to be a little bit better every day, and that's an attainable short-term goal. So with Everyday Better, it's just setting up yourself to be better every day in a small increment. They call it, Japanese is Kaizen, 1% better. So like I said, setting up your finances to be a little bit better, or emotionally be a little more positive, or in your relationship treating your wife better or your husband or whatever. And it ended up being something that people could use as their mantra and their motivation or their mindset daily, every day. I mean, I love to say it's a brand, but even more than that, I really wanted to start a movement. Making money was never on the forefront and never a priority for me. I'm just excited about helping people. That's my personal training job. This is my life's work. And every day was like just a perfect vehicle to be positive with people. During COVID, it was tough. I'm a pretty happy-go-lucky person, but I've seen so many people that have reached out to me and they were really sad and really frustrated, and there was so much unhappiness, and I just thought Everyday Better is the perfect time to be positive with people, and I could reach out. And it just seems like when you wear the shirt, it's so basic and bold that people always want to vocalize and audibilize it. And you go, wow, Everyday Better, I like that. And I realized people are connecting with it, and everybody did get a different story on how that message means something to them. Even if they never bought a shirt, they saw a shirt or somebody said something, and it kind of stuck in their head, and they just kind of verbalized it, and I made wristbands and stickers. And so when I'm in traffic, if I yell, like, oh, I cannot yell, I got this positive thing. And it just was a great reminder for me, and it just translated to other people. It just grew. During the pandemic, it just seemed really negative, and I just thought we have to be a community again. We forgot, we're so isolated now, we can't interact, that we don't know how to treat each other well anymore. And I just thought I told myself, we gotta just live aloha. We gotta spread aloha more instead of spreading the pandemic virus. And it came from that. I made a shirt called Spread Aloha, and I sold like 100 in like a day, and I thought, okay, Everyday Better. I thought I could do different things with this Everyday Better. I said, let's try Everyday Aloha. So I sketched it. I have a pad, because I'm old school. And I made a shirt, and we sold 300 or 400 in a couple of days, and it's been great. I thought it was gonna be the mainland people buying it, but the locals really, really love it. And it's super simple, and the green really pops, and it's just a happy thing that people love, and I've been grateful to have it. So with Every Day Better, I just want people to realize that perfect is not what we want. I mean, we search for that, but progress is way more important. So if you think about in your life, you can always take small steps to be a little bit happier, a little bit healthier, a little bit richer, a little bit more successful, a little bit more kind, or have a little bit more aloha. So that's kind of where my message is, and that's my mindset, my motivation, my mantra, and it's a part of my movement. So join me, live every day better. Aloha.